Hello, and welcome to MMO Patch Notes, a channel dedicated to condensing and summarizing the latest patch notes from your favorite MMOs. My tiny little nip-nips are hard as a rock from the chilly ocean wind constantly pounding them, and my posterior region is tight as a drum from trying to stay balanced on the shifting boat decks. So let's get started. Old School RuneScape's latest patch introduces a host of changes to Sailing XP, item drop rates, graphical fixes, and so much more. Here's a quick breakdown of the important stuff. Sailing experience changes. The development team has made several balancing adjustments to Sailing XP. These changes were implemented to ensure the long-term success of the sailing skills integration into the game, rather than it being a skill that players simply rush to max level and forget about. Additional sailing updates. XP lamps and tiers of Gothics can now be applied to sailing. Lost Supplies hitboxes have been improved for better collection. The cargo hold model and click box are now larger and easier to interact with. Players will no longer spawn at their last visited port when logging out while docked at an island mooring point. Shipwrecks now repair boats for 50 GP per hit point. Boats fully heal when keels or hulls are upgraded. For UIM players, cargo crates from courier tasks no longer count toward cargo hold storage caps. This is a temporary fix pending a long-term solution. Invisible walls near Meaty, Orologist, and Freemanson have been removed. Chum stations now require the same sailing level to use as they do to build. Default settings now show chat messages when checking materials on boat upgrades. Diving gear is no longer deleted when deposited into the cargo hold. A mermaid riddle solution has been updated to accept another correct helmet answer. A bug preventing players from sorting merchant salvage, despite meeting level requirements, has been fixed. Players can no longer walk onto sailable tiles in Varlamore and Laguna Aurori to teleport to Port Serene. Planks from the plank sack now work when building boat facilities. The captain's log has been corrected. Char AI evidence is east of Atrachos Island, not west. Frost dragons now respawn every 4.5 seconds instead of 18 seconds. They can also be fought in a Grimstone cavern accessible only during Slayer tasks. Graphical fixes. Player-owned house constructions now display correctly with all textures. The Shiloh Village gem mine entrance appears open when viewed. Fireplace clipping near Orthus Farm has been fixed. Ancient mushroom reflections at Fossil Island and walls near Fortis Coliseum no longer flicker. Quetzal tails will no longer clip through hay piles. Seed vault shadows display properly, and forestry ritual circles sit correctly on uneven terrain. Other changes. A mimic bug has been fixed. Guaranteed mimics now appear on the 25th Elite or 10th Master Casket as intended. Except on PvP and Deadman worlds, harvesting allotments and composting in the same tick now works automatically again. Interface positioning has been corrected to remove gaps when moving the world map. The water pump on Vatrachos Island updates appearance correctly when built. A troll face has been removed from the thieving skill guide. PvP changes. The PvP Rota event has moved to Period B, with a host of world changes to accommodate. The PvP Arena is using max med loadouts in ranked duels and tournaments this week. Training philosophy. Barracuda trials remain the most intensive skill-based method, earning top XP at appropriate levels. Courier port tasks serve as the baseline for sailing XP throughout the journey. Salvaging is primarily AFK-friendly with tick manipulation options for greater returns. Bounty port tasks train sailing via combat, but aren't meant to be competitive XP providers. Deep sea trawling is a hybrid fishing and sailing method focused on obtaining valuable exclusive fish rather than XP gains. Salvaging changes. AFK salvaging has been adjusted to top out around 80,000 to 90,000 XP per hour. Crewmates now remember assigned tasks after logout and world hopping. Crewmate salvage range now calculates from the hook position rather than boat position. Crewmates salvage at the same rate as players. More double salvage spots have been added to every shipwreck hotspot. Jolly Jim's deckhandiness increased to 4, allowing 2 crewmates to use dragon salvaging hooks. Success chances have increased across all shipwreck types, ranging from 11% to 22% improvements. Drop rate changes. Key drop rate changes include Belle's Folly from Shellbane Griffon at 1 in 400, Horn of Plenty at 1 in 2,500 off task, or 1 in 1,000 on task. Dragon Sheets from Frost Dragons at 1 in 200 off task, or 1 in 55 on task. Great White Sharks have a 1 in 1,024 chance for Dragon Table items. Armored Kraken have a 1 in 256 chance for their Dragon Table. Check the video description for a link to the official patch notes covered in today's video. For more MMO patch notes and latest news, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you found this video helpful, then please be sure to leave it a like and a comment to show your support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again with the next patch release.